play for, by the way?
Where do I play for?
Yeah.
I play for Richmond Hill.
Richmond Hill, what? Richmond Hill Basketball Center? Like, give me a...
I play at TCBL.
TCBL?
It's Toronto, it's like a basketball league.
TCBL.
Yeah.
Toronto, what does it stand for?
Toronto Chinese Basketball League.
Toronto Chinese Basketball League. Thank you.
And then I also,
What position are you, by the way?
I'm a point guard.
All right, some general topics: work ethic, shot technique, best ways to drive to the paint. General, just understanding, but it's not that deep at all. Don't worry. All right.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to my on-location interview. Today I will be interviewing Tiger Jiang, who is an up-and-coming point guard for Richmond Hill TSBL, the Toronto Chinese Basketball League. He also plays in the Apex Circuit League. Today he will be discussing his work ethic, shot technique, and best ways to drive to the paint, along with a couple other topics. Tiger, how are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
So I just wanted to start by asking you, how long have you been playing in this league, and what are your long-term goals to come out of this league?
I've been playing this league for 2 years now, and my long-term goal is obviously to win a championship at the Division I level.
What inspired you to start playing basketball, and what keeps you motivated to keep improving every single day?
What inspired me was back in 2009, I saw Kobe versus the Orlando Magic in the NBA Finals, and for that first basketball game, that was pretty intense, and I've been looking for that intensity of a basketball game ever since. The first day. And what keeps me motivated to play every day? It's a fun sport. That's why.
Who's your favorite player in the NBA? Really quickly, I just wanted to get to this.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving, and why is Kyrie your favorite?
Kyrie is my favorite because his game looks very appealing. He's one of the most efficient point guards in the league, and his off the court antics has a lot. You can see how he plays based on how he is off the court.
And would you say he's your biggest influence on the game as well as your favorite player?
Yeah, he's definitely had a huge influence on me. I used to get all his shoes and stuff.
So how many times in the week do you go and play basketball in these two leagues that you're part of?
So they're both 1 game a week. So yeah, 1 game a week.
Do you guys have any practice sessions, or is that just on your own time?
Oh, that's interesting. I try to get practice sessions in with my team, but it's hard to get everyone. But I usually practice with 1 or 2 teammates on the side, and I get better through that.
Got you. I just want to talk about shot technique. What drills have you been doing to try to improve on your shooting, and how are you approaching the whole thing?
Right. Shot mechanics is, I realized very recently that everybody has their own shot. Everybody takes a shot differently. Their bodies, even their minds are all a little different, so how they approach a shot. What I would do to teach a shot that's most effective for me is to hit a shot in the same spot 10 times in a row. Once you can do that, whether it's in the mid-range, below the net, 3 feet away, or even 3-point shot, if you can hit it 10 times in a row, I feel like it gives you all the confidence in the world to do it in game. And confidence is everything in basketball.
Confidence is definitely everything, but I wanted to touch down on the lows of basketball as well. Can you share a moment where maybe your team lost and you didn't feel too good about it, and how you handled that and tried to work towards the next game?
Yeah, man, a lot of losses, a lot of fucking losses, and it does bring you down as a player. I remember the biggest loss was we're 0-4 in this 3-on-3 league with my teammates, and I decided that we needed a practice after that loss. So I scheduled a time. I told my team, we got to run a practice once a week. Got to just do 1 hour. I focus on the plays. I wrote down everything, brought to practice, we recorded, we watched film on it, I dedicated, and then the next game we still lost. We lost all the games for the rest of the season, actually, so that's just tough. Sometimes it's just tough.
Sometimes you go through the ups and downs, definitely more to come for sure. I just want to talk to you about driving to the paint and finishing inside. What are the best ways to drive through the pain in your opinion, and what do you find is most comfortable for you?
Right. So driving in the paint, I like finding like little angles. That's the best thing that you can really do as a smaller guard. You can't jump over them, so you have to find every angle possible to get a layup up and under in. And to find every angle, you're gonna have to be able to use both hands, because if they just sit on your right hand and they just make you drive left, then it becomes very dangerous and hard to get a. You only get 50% of the shot selections that you're able to get. Whereas if you had a left hand or a right hand, then you get a whole new 50%.
Definitely, when you're able to finish with both hands, it opens up a lot of opportunities. Would you say you've been working on your left hand finishing and just driving from the opposite side?
Yeah, no, this summer I dedicated this summer to get a left hand finish, left hand dribble, left hand pass. I haven't been able to test my drills in game yet, as the season hasn't started and I'm still kind of injured. But I'm just trying to visualize it as much as possible that I think I can go up with my left, because it's a mental thing. It's like realize everything you think you can't do, it's like you're telling yourself you can't go up with your left. But in reality, your left is the same as your right in terms of like genetically, so you should be able to just go up with your left.
What's the most valuable advice a coach or mentor has given you that you still kind of carry with you, just from your early days, I guess?
I didn't really have any coaches or mentors.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of just taught yourself as you went along?
Yeah, so I'd say the best thing I told myself was to never give up. I feel like that I told myself that at a young age, and then that stuck with me throughout my life, I guess. Yeah.
Final question for you, Tiger. Where do you see yourself in terms of basketball 5 years from now, and are you taking any steps to kind of get there if you are trying to pursue?
Yeah, 5 years from now. Man, 5 years from now, I think I would be at my peak skill level for basketball. I feel like in 5 years, I'm going to have the ability to dunk. I'm going to be able to shoot 40% in game. I'm going to be able to... I want to be able to play professionally somewhere in 5 years, and that'd be the dream.
That's all the time we have today, Tiger. Thank you so much for joining me, and this is Back to the Studio.